All right, so welcome. Just a little bit off of the schedule, but just a few minutes late. That's not bad. How are y'all doing out there? Anybody who's gonna be watching this? So it's July 18th. All right, and it's a Thursday. And wow, I'm out here in Arizona, 5:51 a.m. Are we good here? All right, so this is Daily Decodes 81. And let me show you this other channel right here. If there's anybody new, or if you're not new, you may already know, but I1 over here, it's it looks like there's I let me refresh it real quick. Let me get that so those go away. I just deleted those off that channel. But yeah, we use it to stream right here, but also look at these other decodes right here. If the number thing is kind of confusing, we have look, Rio de Young OG and Chef G. Okay, what quick, that one was 30 minutes, it looks like, but 20-minute, 30-minute range. I think there's maybe a couple 15s. You got the live right there. You always check the live. Okay, and look at the videos right there. What do you think about that? Billie Eilish and Michael Jackson. Look at these interesting similarities. Again, that's more surface level over there, but y'all can check that out if you're interested. And let me close those now, and I may have to reopen. Actually, let me grab the link while I'm over there. All right, so let me grab this link. Let me copy it, and I'll put it in the chat here. We'll see if anybody wants to comment or click on that link or whatever. There's some good ones over there. Again, it's surface level. If you're not into these numbers that we do over here, go ahead and we'll be coming over there with the next special decode. What I mean by that is this is on Daily Decodes 81. Okay. Daily trending decodes. We usually have a channel for everything, it seems like now. But yeah, so let's go forward here. Joe Jellybean Bryant, the father of Kobe Bryant, dies at age 69. All right. And man, everything just seems to line up, even with, they say, Kobe's death, right? We've covered that, talked about that immensely, right? Now Jellybean at age 69. And man, the Kobe death was right around that selection time. And now it's right around selection time, like 4 years later? And now you get the father. Okay, so there's some slides. Let's play one clip here.
Just moments ago, we learned.
Notice that, and you get that 13 I just caught too. Remember Kobe Bryant, Michael Jordan, the National Basketball Association. The number for dishonesty, all equal 113, right? Here, we're going to play this one first. But shout out to y'all, okay? So this another death, right? We weren't going to let this one slide by either, okay? Without covering it.
Just moments ago, we learned that the father of NBA legend Kobe Bryant has died. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, Joe Jellybean Bryant suffered a massive stroke. Joe was a basketball star himself at Bartram High School in LaSalle and spent over 8 seasons in the NBA. You'll remember it's been about 4.5 years now since his son Kobe Bryant was tragically killed in a helicopter crash. Back in 1975, Joe was a first-round draft pick for the Golden State Warriors. Less than 4 months later, they signed him over to the 76ers. His basketball career stretches across the Houston Rockets and even several leagues in Europe. Joe Bryant was 69 years old.
Okay, so I show these interesting connections, right? And I just came across one today. So what's today's date? Can y'all hear me? Yeah. It's July 18th. Well, I know about that day in history with his son, and I guess I need to let me share the screen so you can see what I'm talking about here. Look at this right here. This day in history. So what, 21 years ago? The Kobe Bryant sexual assault case began. You see that? I'm not saying, Joe Bryant passed 2 days ago, but that's interesting. So we're right around that time. And Eagle, Colorado. Isn't that interesting when the Philadelphia 76ers, the Philadelphia Eagles in Philly, right? That's Eagle, Colorado. Had arrested then professional basketball player Kobe Bryant in connection with an investigation of a sexual assault complaint. And there's that number 19 again that keeps landing. Hold on, let me add something else here. Let me fix the calculator. Let me set up the ciphers here. Does Los Angeles equal 109? You're going to be seeing that 19 a lot. I mean, you already are, because chaos equals 19. Oh, and there's that 37. We may bring that up later, but look at this right here, and you need to know this number. And Bryant equals 26, but chaos equals 19. Who's the 46th president right now? It's Joe Biden. Donald Trump is born in 46, and there's other connections. Biden's son died at 46 and all of that, right? But you need to know this, because this number 19 right here. Don't forget the Indiana fever. And Kobe's got the WNBA connection too. Big time. He's connected with a lot of the players. And his daughter as well, right? She could have maybe been legendary. And we don't really know. A lot of this could be just a story they're giving us. Even, Jordan equals 26 as well. But let's go forward a little bit. There's a lot with this. There's not a whole lot of slides, but we always do it on the fly as well. So it says a massive stroke right here. Okay? And so we want to look at stroke, and we want to probably put that in the calculator, and we want to see, well, look, it happens again. Okay, stroke equals 88, and that's just the ordinal cipher. It's just the 4 ciphers, remember, right here? Okay? I mean, there's kind of significance to all of these numbers with stroke, because we know stroke equals 88, but Trump equals 88. Jellybean Joe Bryant right here. Think about the name Joe. Okay? Right? Think about the name Joe for a minute, right? But look at Trump equals 47 as well. That's a 47 date numerology here. With this death, you see the 74 with stroke, killing equals 74. Look at the 38, okay? If anybody's interested in this work, this isn't my creation. I'm not the first channel you've seen this on, obviously, right? But, you're going to know about that 38, and it's going to be just in this code, murder. And look at the 83. You also get 83 with morgue. And you're noticing other numbers that are landing as well that look similar. death. Then that 25, Trump equals 25, just to let you know. Okay? Death, RIP 25, but the 38, right? And all of that. And that's the election date right there. 11/5 this year. That's the election date. Okay? Killing in Masonic 115. All right? So that's what it is right there. And even Donald equals 23. What's 16 plus 7 with that death date? 23. All right. So that's just, I had to add that quick at the end. You know what I'm saying? I mean, sympathy. Look at this. Shout out to y'all out there. This says Joe Bryant, and it says played and coached professionally both in the United States and internationally after starring at LaSalle. You see the LA, like LA Lakers, Kobe with the Laker connection. You see that? And Kobe's got a New Orleans, Louisiana connection with the LA abbreviation Louisiana, because everything's scripted on the language and the letters. I don't know if it's because there's 26 with I was raised A is 1, there's Z 26, there's 26 of them, right? Okay? I don't know about y'all. I mean, I'm not trying to be sarcastic, but it's a thing, right? But I guess he was, you see, first round draft selection of the Golden State Warriors. And sometimes it's interesting, like Klay Thompson moves on to the Mavericks. Remember Jerry West died with the Laker connection. You get Kobe's father here. You even see the Lakers hat. It just makes me think people get shifted around in the league based on, okay, this character's going to die, or this is going to happen over here, so you need to be over here. It's weird. And they say he hasn't really been in the spotlight. But I want you to see, look, the 76ers right there. Remember Trump got shot in Pennsylvania, right? Okay. And I saw something about Butler, Pennsylvania. Remember Jimmy Butler, Michael Jordan, probably his son. I don't like speculating, but hey, you can think what you want. I can think that if I want. Okay. A lot of us do. But look at the 76ers has been landing a lot. Donald John Trump. Doesn't Donald John Trump equal 76? But that number keeps landing from Independence Day, 1776. And Paul George picked up by the Philadelphia 76ers, right? But look at this right here. Okay, so you get July 16th, right? 2024. Shout out from Arizona to y'all. Where are y'all at? What's going on in your area as well? But look at Michael Jordan's dad. Look at when he died, July 23rd in 93. That's, you see that right there? So 7 days before the anniversary right there. So it's been 30, so it's been 31 years. Donald equals 31. Remember Michael Jordan said Republicans buy shoes too? They were trying to get his character to be political. You can look it up if you want. I think I got copyright every time I played it before. Not saying I really care, but it halts people watching the videos. I don't try to make money. I have another channel I can make money on, and I just left it as it sits with 1,000+ videos and lives, whatever the count is. Because I'm not really trying to play YouTube games right now. This is my hobby. Okay? But anyways, look at, you see July 23rd right there with James Jordan. And he died after Jordan won the championship here in the Phoenix area where I'm located. Sun, right? Phoenix Suns he defeated. He's the son of his father dies right after, a little bit shortly after. But anyways, and then you see added up 23, yeah? And think about LeBron with the 23 connection. Donald equals 23. You see the red, even with the Bulls and the Horns. Bulls and Lakers both equal 66, right? These are top heavy teams. Remember the Bulls beat the Lakers for the MJ got his first championship as well. So, as we get familiar here and I show these connections, Joe Bryant was the number 14 pick by Golden State. Think about Steph Curry as well. Probably some kind of connection with Kobe other than what they let us know. Okay, remember Drake. Think about all of this stuff's connected. Family matters, right? You know what I'm saying? Think about that. Who's related to Michael Jackson, right? I still want, is it Kendrick Lamar? Who is it? Somebody is. They're referring to it. Anyways, this is symbolism. And even the number 14 pick, look at over here. LeBron James equals 114. Like 14. And look, you see the 66? We said Bulls and Lakers both equal 66. LeBron James, even just LeBron equals 66. Okay, and again, think about he wears the number 6. And he switches back and forth. When he put the number, well, there's 6 in here right now, watching, supposedly. He put the 6 on, went to the Heat like hell. Supposedly, Heat like hell. Remember, Miami won a championship? Think about it. Heat like hell. Bulls, horns, red, just symbolism, right? But anyways, think about it. Back over here. Golden State, the 75 draft, and the Warriors wound up selling his rights to Philly. Remember, before the start of his rookie season, remember Kobe had the same thing happen? His son, remember Charlotte drafted him, and there's the MJ connection. Let's pull up the tab. Okay, so you see right over here, we go on volume. Hello? Yeah, we're good. So look, we go over here. And let's do this. Did Kobe ever play for the Charlotte Hornets? Google doesn't want to talk. There's that 13 again. Remember the news clip it was like news 13 or whatever. There should be more people watching this right now, but it's cool that I got the 5. And there probably is more, and again, not doing this for views. Let me kick this light off. What time are we here? About 6 o'clock or so, roughly. Arizona time. So never played for them, unfortunately, for the Hornets. And remember Charlotte with the Michael Jordan connection, as he had to sell majority ownership. Is that how it went? And we saw that coming. It was just bound to happen. Remember Bill Cosby? Didn't he try to buy like ABC or something? And look what happened to him. It's just what happens. But anyways, look at this. We'll pull up the image. Look, Charlotte. And he got traded. Look at this. Remember that 19 we mentioned earlier? There's a lot going on. Think about Seattle. But how do I want to do this? Think about the Space Needle. Okay? But who did Kobe Bryant get traded for from Charlotte to LA? Look at this.
Vlade Divac. According to Wikipedia, the Hornets had the 13th
Watch
overall
this.
pick in the 1996 NBA draft and selected high school basketball star Kobe Bryant, but soon traded him to the Los Angeles Lakers in exchange for Vlade Divac, acquired Anthony Mason from the New York Knicks,
Mason.
and signed free agent Tony Smith during the
Okay.
offseason.
But look, and this all connects back over here, okay? Appreciate the 6 people here live and slides and on the fly. Volume's good. There's another news clip we'll play. We have a Kobe clip from after at the 4-year anniversary of his death. Okay, remember we mentioned 19. Think about Caitlin Clark, drafted by the Indiana Fever. That's interesting. We have a selection year. Just let that soak in. Okay, let it soak in, right? The 19 we went over earlier, chaos, equals 19. Think about Seattle, the Space Needle. S is the 19th letter of the alphabet, correct? Everything's ran on the language, and you want to see more about that. So the connection, drafted, never played for the team like his father with Kobe. The patterns, right? Hornets, Charlotte, Michael Jordan connection, North Carolina, all of that. So look, think about the 19 and the fever, right? Well, remember Kobe died right after that hit, and it was selection time, remember? It's only been about 4 years or whatever. Anyways, what was that called? Kobe, right? Fever. But he gets traded for Divock, he goes to the Lakers, Divock goes to the Hornets. It's all a script, right? Spell it backwards. Cavid, Vladi Divac. Look, Cavid. What if you put an O where the A is? It's all the language, okay? It's all the language, all right? Is this all algorithm voice now? Is it? Well, maybe we get some views, right? Because we don't, it's not about views, and we want people to watch it. So I take it how you want. We want people to see, look, okay? Maybe there's a little bit of ego that goes with it, whatever. Okay? Hello from me to you. It's all about sympathy. We get tragedies as well. Our worlds are controlled as well, more than we could know. Think about it, right? So anyways, Cavid, one letter, and he dies right after that hit, and all of that. Anyways, let's play the second clip right here.
Kobe Bryant's father, former NBA player Joe Jellybean Bryant, has died. LaSalle University made the announcement this morning. The cause of death was not disclosed. LaSalle head basketball coach Fran Dunphy told the Philadelphia Inquirer Bryant recently had a massive stroke. The 6'9" Bryant played 8 seasons in the NBA with the Sixers, the Clippers, the Rockets. He seldom appeared in public after Kobe's death in a helicopter crash in 2020. Joe Bryant was 69.
6'9", dead at 69. Okay, look, he dies 95 days before. Look at his birthday, 10/19, like 19. Okay, Joe Bryant, it's a San Diego Clippers. Look at his birthday, 10/19, like 19. Okay, he dies 95 days before his birthday. Drafted by the Warriors, never plays for him. Warriors equals 95. Reverse in this code, that we're born into this code. How many years go by, and then we oh, look at this code, everything's fake. You're gonna feel a way about it. Yeah, we don't blame our decisions that we're responsible for what we do. Okay, thanks for teaching me that. Why didn't you teach me more about this? And you even see the 59. Okay, reverse reduction. All right, we already went over the code, and we'll hit on it again. So that's a 96-day span. Death date before the next birthday. Okay, death date to the birthday, excuse me. You include both days, okay? Instead of 95 days before the birthday, 96-day span, both dates. Okay, and again, 6'9". All right, that's interesting with the 69, 96 thing. Played parts of 8 seasons in the NBA with the Sixers, Clippers, and there's that Jerry West, Paul George connection again. George goes to the 76ers. Houston Rockets. Houston equals 112 like Donald. There's something weird going on with like the Rockets. Oh, I know what it is. It's the NASA. I know that's what it is. Houston, it's the NASA thing. Houston equals 112 like Donald. Even Jordan, born in Brooklyn, Brooklyn equals 112. Republicans don't buy shoes, right? Or Republicans buy shoes too. Look at this, 606 career games, like 66. Remember, Lakers equals 66. And I want to get back to that. Let's get back to this real quick. I'm not saying it's a big connection here, but I just caught it. Check this out. I've been wondering about the Houston thing, right? Let's look at this. Moon landing date. Look at that. He dies on the moon landing date. Look at this right here. I can't believe that just popped in my head. I didn't think it was exact. Wow. And you know what? There's 88s all over that. 88 constellations in the sky, right? Fake world. And NASA's founding was July 29th, correct? Ooh, 69. What? That's interesting. Joe Bryant dead at 69. How did that happen? Isn't that interesting how that happens? So you look, Apollo 8 right there. Kobe with the 8. That's interesting. And you want to know something else about NASA? But look at this. Let's do this. How many constellations in the sky? 88.
88
Trump,
constellations.
88.
According to Wikipedia, in 1922, the International Astronomical Union formally accepted the modern list of 88 constellations.
You see? Stroke. Right here. Stroke 88. And that's interesting on the fly right there, I think. And you want, look, let me show you something else with NASA over here. Let's pull this up. Look at the calculator again. NASA's, it'll say government agency, right? Look at that, 188. And look, 80 like 8. And look, it's the year 24 right now. Government agency reverse 244 like the year 24. Kobe with the 24 on the jersey, the 8 on the jersey, right? That just kind of shows you, wow, fake world. And just so you know, sacrifice equals 73. They want that word to be mainstream right now. Okay, so let's back over here. Again, we go on the fly and we have the slides. Remember, Michael Jordan equals 59, y'all. Are we still here? Michael Jordan equals 59 as well. Okay. Right? We're good? Hello? Good? Yeah, shout out. What? 6:19 a.m. That's it. Man. 8 people in here. Appreciate y'all. We need 100 people to see this. Not for money. Okay? Okay, look, we just saw the 73. Look it back over here. Government, look at that. He dies on the moon landing anniversary. That's amazing because there's going to be more with that. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not saying that there's some story with NASA and Jellybean Joe Bryant. I'm just saying the world's scripted like that. Okay? And look at bam. Okay? Joseph equals 73. Look. His birthday leaves 73 days in the year. this next upcoming birthday would have, look, yeah, it has 73 date numerology and 37. You see it right there. If you're not able to see it, 10/19/2024 added up. 73. Remember, sacrifice equals 73. All right? Even the birthday, 10 plus 19, 29, Trump equals 29. I'm just talking about those 4 ciphers and this kind of pattern system thing, not my code, right? Bryant equals 37. Joe Biden equals 37. Los Angeles equals 37. Joe Bryant, Joe Biden, the language. These characters survive as other characters fall. Some kind of ranking system. I don't know what these characters, I'm not there to see it. It's obvious though, right? It's obvious though, because, you know, Shannon Doherty died. D like Donald. Shelley Duvall, D like Donald. Not to mention all of these deaths as Trump survives the attempted assassination. I'm showing interesting connections here. All right? That's all I'm doing. If you want to say it's my opinion, okay. We were raised with the alphabet and the language, right? And maybe some of my name's Matthew. Math is in there, isn't it? Joe Biden, Joe Bryant, okay? And even Joe Biden spoke out with the Kobe death, and there's probably more. Isn't there like a helicopter that's synced up with like the president, whatever it's called? I don't know. Or a jet, I don't know. Kobe, the air-related death as well, right? But wow, let's look at over here real quick. What did Joe Biden say about Kobe Bryant's death? Oh, I thought they were going to talk. Nope. Biden, Klobuchar, Buttigieg. Man, these character names. Comment on Kobe Bryant.
Marks a somber anniversary. 4 years ago, Kobe Bryant, his daughter Gianna, and 7 other people were killed in a helicopter crash in Calabasas. The crash was a shock to basketball fans around the world. But here in Southern California, where many people knew Kobe personally, it was earth-shattering. Bryant was known for his legendary work ethic, no matter what task he was taking on. Kobe will no doubt continue to inspire generations to come, both on and off the basketball court. And here's a live picture from the crash site in Calabasas. Every year, Kobe fans visit and pay their respect to the basketball legend. We'll have more on the tributes throughout the day on NBC4.
Joseph Bryant equals 54 in reduction. Look at this. Born in 54. Okay. Reduction is reduced at the 10th letter with the alphabet going forwards. It's J. Whatever you want to use. Try to remember it, because you may have to do it by hand if you're into this someday. You never know. But look at that right there. Okay. And you see a member of the Sixers as well. And that 76 connection with Pennsylvania, Trump, Biden born there. Look at the 23 on the jersey. Kobe Bean Bryant equals 54. His son's full name. And that's the same cipher. You see? Right there. It's again this I don't know, however you want to take this info, just take it. Compare it to others if you want to do that, especially if they want beef. Okay? The 76, 77 Sixers team he was a member of. Okay? And let's look at that loss to the Trailblazers in the NBA Finals. Remember, the Bulls beat the Trailblazers for the second title for MJ as well, right? And Jordan's last game as a player against the 76ers, right? LeBron passed Kobe on the all-time scoring list against the 76ers. On hey, I'm going to tell you, I was raised with MJ and that script, all caught up in it. Again, with that deceit and everything, But anyways, I've grown to like the Kobe Bryant character more than Jordan. Okay? And I never thought I would say that, but there's something about Kobe and his death. And even if you know about the script, and if that's my opinion, it's my opinion. It's the energy's there. And just know it, y'all. The energy always goes downhill one way or another. You're going to have to deal with something in your life. And that energy's there, and it's going to rub off, run downhill, however you want to put it. You see what I'm saying? Be aware of that. Sometimes we get caught up in it. Be aware of that. And there's a lot of the negativity going on right now. Okay? There's a lot of that going on right now. So look at this, okay? This code, okay? We're going over it nicely here. Sympathy with any deaths. Jellybean equals 86. We know, a lot of us know to get rid of 86. That's ordinal with the language forwards that we use. Reverse is 157, okay? I was not aware of Jellybean equaling 157 until like 2 days ago. We know, look at his son here, Kobe. 157-day span from his last, well, I put the anniversary here, but it's the same thing, right? You see 157-day span from his last birthday, but it was 2019 to 2020, right? January 26th, he died 2020. And again, that was around selection time. And we already showed how the language it's the language and the numbers and the letters. Even Kobe's birthday, 8/23 added up 31. Donald equals 31. We hit on a 31. Remember Keefe D, Tupac, right? Tupac dies, Kobe gets drafted same year. Yeah? Was it 96? Think about that, right? But Donald equals 31. And what was that 31-year thing we had earlier? I'm trying to think of it. It was 24, and I can't remember. I know MJ won the MJ's father, was it MJ's father dying? Right? And this death is just before the anniversary of MJ's father dying. Wow. A lot going on here. But I want you to look at this 157 here. Jellybean 157. Okay, there's going to be more with Jellybean as well, I'm sure. Okay, and what about 20? And again, 26. Okay, let me look at. Okay, so look at 157. This, I just took this clip from a decode like yesterday or the day before. United States equals 157. We're in a 24 selection year. This death in 24, right? And look at Kobe Bryant Day, one day after his birthday, which is the 24th. 8/24, he wore 8 and 24, right? Not factual 157. Look at death hoax equals 157. Think about the Trump thing, right? Former president, is he going to be the 47th? Trump equals 47, all of that. Not factual 157. I don't see 157 a whole lot. When I do this, I see it with that usually. There's more, I'm sure, whatever. But we see it with this right here, and you see now Jellybean, and then the 157-day span, Kobe's, and again, it was 2019 was his last birthday, and then they say he dies, and it's 2020, right? So we're 4 years later, and even US equals 40 and 4 in the code. Let's go back over there. Just here, I need to do this real quick. So it's like been 4 years, roughly, whatever. US equals 40 and 4. Okay. And it's dead equals 14 in two ciphers, just like US. Okay. But United States equals 40 like 4. And there's that 157. Trump just was age 77 until his last birthday recently. Okay? And look at that. I want you to never. Yeah. Look at that right there. United States equals Joe Bryant's death date. The 16th day of the 7th month. Holy crap. And United States equals wait, hold on. Is that right? That is right. Hold on. He died 7/16, the 16th day of the 7th month. Right there. Did I get that wrong with the moon landing date earlier? Let me look. Nobody, and if I did, how come nobody told me? Moon landing date? Oh, we got it right. Holy crap. And even the 13. I'm glad. Again, sympathy with deaths. But look at this. Okay, look at the anniversary of Kobe's death right here. January 26th, 4-year anniversary. Remember, we just hit on that. 4 fathers even. 7 years ago, Trump 47. Look, so Jellybean Joe Bryant, the father, dies 172 days after the anniversary of his son's Kobe with that death, right? So look at the two dates, 172 days later, right? There's 171 days in between the two dates, and Joseph Bryant equals 171. You can say that. Even look, Kobe dies in 2020, add 20 and 20, you get 40, right? 4-year anniversary, January 26th. And again, US equals 40 and 4, United States equals 40 like 4. Even dying, we're exposing the language a lot here because 2024 added up. 44 kill equals 44. I'm not, I got this special information. Anybody can look at this code. I want everybody to learn this. Hey, what do you want me to do I try playing music, everything's copyright. Copyright, 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 copyright. So it's like, soak up the info. I'm drinking coffee. I've just accepted this into my life now. It's interesting though. Look at Joseph Washington Jellybean Bryant. Think about the selection 2024, right? Okay? Washington, like DC. Remember, Donald equals 23. Houston equals 112, like Donald, again. And Jerry West has the Clippers connection. He died 4 days after Kanye West's birthday. You know what I'm saying? The 76er, think about Paul George again, getting picked up over there. The moves being shifted because of things like this. Okay, Bill Walton, Celtics. So the Celtics, Lakers, you see what's going on. And then the championships, right? 18 and 17. Again, if that's too much for some people, then you need to just come over here. I put the link up there in the comments. This is more, let me update that again, because a couple of those I think I erased. Yeah. And we're using i1 to stream. But these are more surface level over here. Look at these connections, Drake and Anthony Davis. All right, look at this right here. You see that? We don't look at numbers on that channel, but if you, the links right up here, if some of this stuff is too much for you, go check that out over there. And there's other videos over there. Look, 23 views, really? Interesting though, don't you think? And I'm not just comparing pictures over there. You see what I'm saying? Right? So we drop down to 5 people, 8 people. Come on, let's get it to 15. And let's get back over here. Let's play this clip again.
Just moments ago, we learned that the father of NBA legend Kobe Bryant has died. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, Joe Jellybean Bryant suffered a massive stroke. Joe was a basketball star himself at Bartram High School in LaSalle and spent over 8 seasons in the NBA. You'll remember it's been about 4.5 years now since his son Kobe Bryant was tragically killed in a helicopter crash. Back in 1975, Joe was a first-round draft pick for the Golden State Warriors. Less than 4 months later, they signed him over to the 76ers. His basketball career stretches across the Houston Rockets and even several leagues in Europe. Joe Bryant was 69 years old.
Ritual equals 45. They say about 4.5 years after his son's death. Remember, Jordan retired, came back with the 45, and that was connected with his father's death. When did Jordan come back with the 45 on the jersey? See that right there? And that was connected with his father's death, and his father's death is July 23rd, and that anniversary is right around the corner. And you get Kobe, you know, they say emulated MJ's career. And we've went over that multiple, quadruple, quintuplet times. And again, you get the Bulls like the Horns. You know, LeBron wins his championship going to the Heat like hell with the number 6. You get the 6 God with Drake, Saturn. Just all of this stuff is just coming. And I don't know. But look, and again, that 10/19 birthday, 19 chaos. And remember when Washington changed and we get that 15 in here? Thank you. Let's make it 20. Remember Washington, and there's that 4-5 that's standing out real bold in the 44. But look, remember they were called the Bullets? Why did y'all change the name? Oh, it's not PC or whatever. It's not DC. Look, Bullets. Remember Murder by Numbers? The Police, Synchronicity? You know? As they say, killing is the sport of the elected. Think about that. Washington, Bullets. Think about DC. Yeah. Shout out to you being here. I just the anything Kobe related, you know what I mean? That even with the character, but we're living in a world where everything's ran on these numbers. Okay, I don't know if you were here at the beginning. Let's just go again. Trump equals 88 and 25 and 47. This is just a code. You know, we put sympathy out there with this death, but it all lines up with Trump. Even the death day 16 plus 7, Donald equals 23, you know? And it keeps happening over and over right before the death anniversary of MJ's father. And remember, look, James Jordan, like LeBron James. Well, it's James, what? Raymond Jordan, like LeBron Raymond James, okay? You know, and again, he dies 95 days before his birthday, drafted by the Warriors. Warriors equals 95, just with this code, simple code. And Michael Jordan equals 59, even. Warriors equals 59. All right. So, RIP. And Joe Bryant, like Joe Biden. And RIP, yes. But we all got to take the negative energy that's out there, and it was there with his son's death. All right. So it's all, it's gonna, this is why this stuff happens. That's my belief. Joe Biden, like Joe Bryant, it's something with the language. There was a lot of speculation Biden was going to die. Look, attempted assassination with Trump. And some of us decoders have been talking about that for a long time. All right. So it's not like a huge surprise that this is happening. And you get all of the other deaths right now with characters that names start with D. And again, Joe Bryant, like Joe Biden, sounds similar. And you get the J and the B again. Shelley Duvall D. Keefe D has the same birthday as Donald Trump. And the Trump thing was kind of like a Tupac thing. They do this and they always mention blacks because they want the divide. They want us all divided. I'm a mixed race. Okay. I don't know. Wouldn't take that just for whatever it is, but I'm a mixed race. So it's like, I don't know. I see a lot of this stuff from different angles, I guess. I don't know. I'm not saying I'm different from anybody, but just to put that out there. All right. And let's go forward, because we don't need to like drag out. I just wanted to point out this stuff is undeniable again. And even if you looked at October 19th, this stuff's going to go deeper. But yeah, let me ask Google this. You guys were called the Bullets. And I know that that's a little overboard. And it's like, what was it? Like, whoa, we got to change this? Is it something to do with how the country was taken or what? Why was Washington called the Bullets? Explain. I want Google to tell me. Was Washington... Hold on, let's do this. And remember, you get Washington in the Joe Bryant name. Were the Wizards called the Bullets? Act like we don't know.
According to NBA.com, in 1946, the Baltimore franchise was nicknamed Bullets after a nearby ammunition foundry. Though the team disbanded,
Interesting.
the Chicago Packers, who later became the Chicago Zephyrs,
Chicago.
relocated to Baltimore, and in 1963, the Bullets nickname returned.
You get Chicago. MJ goes to the Wizards, remember? And look, Baltimore, man, there's a lot of, we mentioned that last night in the live, a lot of tragedy with Baltimore because of the Ravens. Everything balances like that. When was the last time you heard a positive story out of Baltimore besides the Ravens or sports related? It's always tragedy. Look at their success since they went there. And remember, like Cleveland, remember like the bags over the heads, they came from Cleveland. Remember that? Yep. Shout out to you. Yep. Staples Center equals 157. And we were just mentioning we don't see that a lot. Chirac comes in with I like Chirac. And he came in with the 152s. I don't think I quite memorized yet. But he came in with two 152s yesterday. Damn, Staples Center equals. And you get 77 like United States also. 157. Damn, with those 157s we hit on. Damn. And look, what's up with the Bullets, man? I want to... They still didn't mention... Hold on, let's see. Well, we know why they changed, but that's interesting. Killing is the sport of the elected. Is that how the lyrics go? Killing is the sport of the elected. Murder by number 83. And look, 83, the 23rd prime number. And look at this right here. Okay, look at this right here. Hey, and Sting was 380 months old when synchronicity hit. But look at this. The NBA became the NBA, the name change on 8/3, August 3rd.
According to NBA.com, August 3, 1949, the Basketball Association of America merged with the National Basketball League to form the NBA. The BAA included the Boston Celtics, Minneapolis Lakers, New York Knicks, Philadelphia Warriors, and the Rochester Royals.
And remember, 83, the 23rd prime number. Think about GOAT connections like Brady and MJ, right? Tom Brady, born 8/3, retires in the year 23. Okay, think about that.
Kobe Bryant's father, former NBA player Joe Jellybean Bryant, has died. LaSalle University made the announcement this morning. The cause of death was not disclosed. LaSalle head basketball coach Fran Dunphy told the Philadelphia Inquirer Bryant recently had a massive stroke. The 6'9" Bryant played 8 seasons in the NBA with the Sixers, the Clippers, the Rockets. He seldom appeared in public after Kobe's death in a helicopter crash in 2020. Joe Bryant was 69.
He might have already been dead. Hold on, let's ask Google over here. Let's see over here. How come Jellybean Joe Bryant is not in the spotlight? Well, yeah, we know he had They want to let us know, right? Well, we know his son died, but you know, they would like to tell us that, oh, so and so checks into a facility or whatever. Phew, damn. And all the 38s with LeBron, with that LeBron when he captured the scoring title. Ooh. Election equals 38. The sport of the uh-oh, here goes my tablet attacking me again. My tablet, Amazon, over there. I see it's turned on. It's going to start talking to me. I don't know why. Damn. We caught some of that, right? So, what kind of player was Jellybean Joe Bryant? No. What kind of player was Jellybean Joe Bryant?
According to the New York Times, a 6'9" forward known as Jellybean, he was drafted out of LaSalle and had pro stints in Philadelphia, San Diego and Houston before playing in Italy. Joe Bryant, a college basketball standout, an NBA player for 8 seasons and the father of the basketball star Kobe Bryant, died on Tuesday.
What is LaSalle's mascot? The Explorer. And LaSalle like LA. Right here. What does it say? Go Oh, that's something else. Falconeer. An explorer. Interesting. Is that like Christopher Columbus? Is it? Was Christopher Columbus an explorer?
According to Royal Museums Greenwich, explorer Christopher Columbus, 1451 to 1506, is known for his 1492 discovery of the New World of the Americas on board his ship Santa Maria.
That's interesting with the Independence Day 76 connection. Independence Day 1776.
July 4th, 1776. According to National Park Service, the
Flag
Declaration
Day
of Independence was adopted on July 4th.
Trump's
In the
birthday?
United States of America, Flag Day will be on Saturday, June 14th, 2025.
Crap. So yeah, you guys were called the Bullets, remember? Okay? Let's not forget, right? DC Bullets. Remember we mentioned Fever with Indiana, right? And everything's like that. I'll take Suns with our NBA team. I'll take Cardinals with the NFL team over here. You know what I mean? But shout out to everybody out there. RIP. Yep. Is that Horace Grant or Harvey Grant? Probably the same person. I don't know. So, again, sympathy with. Look at this. Joe Bryant played and coached professionally, and he did a lot of different things with basketball. I noticed. Played and coached professionally both in the US and internationally after starring at LaSalle, where he averaged 20.8 points. And Joseph equals 28, Bryant equals 82. And again, Joseph Bryant, like Joseph Biden. Ooh, Chaos 19. Chaos equals 19. And the 19th prime is 67. And Los Angeles 109 like 19 as well. And that's hitting a lot with a Chaos 911 kind of pattern. Damn. Yeah, I looked at her. You know what? That Cox name's landed like 2 or 3 times in the last few days. And is it Donald John Trump? Is it 67 or 76? And Skull and Bones 76? 50 Cent, George Walker Bush's birthday? Donald John 76, Donald John Trump. He's got the 68 like basketball, and he's got the 220 basketball equals 22. And look at the 185 with Donald John Trump. Basketball 185. Everything's right on the numbers, you know. I mean, and if you wanted me to, look. Donald Trump in basketball. But we don't need to do that, right? But we don't need to do that. Hold on, what's this? Does he got the 121 on the jersey, whoever did this? Does that say 121 like sacrifice? That's interesting. Just saying. Just saying. So what else? Oh, after playing nearly a decade overseas in France and Italy, Bryant started coaching in 92. He was the head coach for the WNBA's Los Angeles Sparks. What I do want, look, I got to show you this with the Sparks real quick. And later on, A to Z decodes. Arizona, right? We're going local, right? Think about it. Anyways, A to Z decodes, local decodes out here in Arizona. There's interesting connections with Kobe as well. But look at this right here. I'm going to bring this up later in that decode. Let me share this. Karen Bryant. Okay, I'll type it. That's good because multiple characters will come up right here. Sparks. Look at this. Are you serious? Karen Bryant. Look at born in 67 on Kobe Bryant Day. August 24th. Kobe with the 8 and the 24. Karen Bryant is chief administrative officer and general manager of the Los Angeles Sparks. Born in 67, Chirac. Look at this. Born in Washington. but the state. Karen Bryant, born on Kobe Bryant Day. Look at this with the LA connection. Are we supposed to buy that? Are we supposed to buy that? No pick right there. Look at the birthday, August 24. And you get Washington even within there. Joe Bryant with the Washington in his name. Even 67, 19 chaos, 19th prime 67. Let's go back over here. Let's look at Karen Bryant. Did she dye her hair? Right here. Right there. Look. Boom. Seattle Storm connection. Space Needle. 19. Think about it. We already hit on it. S, the 19th letter of the alphabet as well. Okay? Bada boom, bada bing. Divock. Spell it backwards. Put the O where the A is. So he's got a lot of other connections overseas as well, huh? Hold on. Let's do this. And remember, look, today, and that's 187. Today is the 21st anniversary. Does Lakers equal 21? Sexual assault case. And a lot of that is happening. Think about Diddy. They give it to you in different forms, and Lakers does equal 21. A lot of what's up with this language? A lot of fathers. What does this say? 6,000 points? Wait, what does that say? Punts? Punti? What the hell does that say? Does that say Punti? Punti? Remember, Kobe had 60 in the last game, didn't he? Donald Trump equals 60. Wasn't there like a near plane crash with the Lakers in 60? Or was it 61? I think it was 60. Joe Bryant, like Joe Biden, y'all. And look, you get that 81-18 connection with Joe Biden, huh? Joe Biden, 81 years old. Look, he's got the 11/20 birthday, like 112. Don't count the zero, right? Donald equals 112. Even, right? See that right there? Joe Biden, Joe Bryant. It's just the language because Donald Trump, right? Shannon Doherty, D, dead. Okay? Shelley Duvall, D, dead. And there was a couple other ones. How about this? Keefe D's birthday. Donald Trump's birthday. D. Yeah. Was Tupac assassinated? Look at the time right here. Even. Yeah. You know, and now with the Kendrick, Drake mentioning Tupac, even the AI, it's been all about Tupac, even with Vegas for how long now? You know, but it just popped for what, the last year or something like that, right? Keefe D with the same birthday as Trump. with that assassination attempt. Seattle Storm equals 41 and 157. God. The 67 again. Damn. Oh yeah, Kobe Bryant equals 58. Yeah, I did that decode before. I can't believe her birthday. Damn. I'm gonna try looking that up again because I tried it before and I couldn't. I'm not saying it's hard, but yeah, I don't doubt it. Yeah, I did that before, I think once, but we got to keep just piling it on, right? We're going to go down in history, and it's not about like clout stuff. It's just too bad this stuff, I don't know, like they're trying to fake wake up the mainstream, and it's like it is kind of annoying because it's like we've been talking about this for a while, but they still don't buy this, and we're not selling it. You know what I'm saying? We're not even selling it. It's already there. It's free, right? One more clip and we'll get out of here. An hour 11.
Just moments ago, we learned that the father of NBA legend Kobe Bryant has died. According to the Philadelphia Inquirer, Joe Jellybean Bryant suffered a massive stroke. Joe was a basketball star himself at Bartram High School in LaSalle and spent over 8 seasons in the NBA. You'll remember it's been about 4.5 years now since his son Kobe Bryant was tragically killed in a helicopter crash. Back in 1975, Joe was a first-round draft pick for the Golden State Warriors. Less than 4 months later, they signed him over to the 76ers. His basketball career stretches across the Houston Rockets and even several leagues in Europe. Joe Bryant was 69 years old.
Didn't Shelley Duvall die at 76 and Richard Simmons? Or was it Suzanne Summers? Shelley Duvall, age at death. 75. 76 year alive. Richard Simmons, age at death. Carl Weathers, age at death. Philadelphia connection with Rocky. What about Suzanne? Suzanne Summers, age at death? 76. Exercise like Richard Simmons. Simmons, Summers, you get the S again, and you get 67. Just look from right to left. It's all a code. And John Ritter's got that 9/11 connection. Okay, y'all, appreciate y'all being here. We want 100 people to see this because we want the code. We want everybody walking around talking about this. You know what I'm saying? With each other, not dividing any. That's what we really want. This is beyond just something that we just sweep under the rug. All right. A lot of us have been affected by the fake world. Okay. That doesn't mean that we're all super bitter and we destroy our life over it. No, because at the same time, this is amazing, even though there's tragedy. So we're all caught up in this together, but we're not together anyways. Daily decodes, 81. And we put the link for I1. If you want to, I know Chirac, I think Chirac may have been over there for the last one, I think. But yeah, shout out to you being here. Vitali, Upanky. My accents ain't good either, but I appreciate you. But yeah, that link's in there if somebody needs something a little more easier to understand. No numbers over there. And we have other channels down below if you click more. So Joe Jellybean Bryant, father of Kobe Bryant, dies at 69. There's always more to this code, but that's an hour and 15 minutes. Hopefully I did a decent job for you, but shout out to y'all and whoever's going to be watching this later. And I'll be back later with an Arizona decode, A to Z decodes, and I'll probably be streaming on a couple of these other channels. So hope to see y'all later. Until then, try to stay